already know it's a beautiful day, right? You know it's a beautiful day, right? They didn't let Low D's go live. I know they done fucked up. So first off, I want to say good morning to everybody. Big blessings, peace and blessings to everybody. In the words of fucking P, I want to say that I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Big shots to Freeze is it and all of the ism across the world. I am no P, but I definitely respect the game and the principles of the game and the discipline of the man of leisure and the intelligence. A lot of these fools is just a lot of these fools is just yapping to be yapping, but it's real knowledge out here to be had. But nevertheless, I got us on here, man. 'Cause we talking about life, man. We talking about life, man. We talking about life. Period. Yeah, my bad. I had to handle that little business real quick. We're talking about life and how beautiful it is, man. So let's get down to it. If you if you fuck with your mans, put 100 in the chat. That's what you can do. If you fuck with Low D's, put 100 in the chat. It don't matter when you see this video, how long it's gonna be when you see this video. Right now it is July 12th, 2023, 8:54 in the morning. I'm early riser. If you know me, I'm up early and I stay up late. I do not play. I might sleep 5 hours a day. You understand me? But if you know me, I'm up early and I stay up late. And I try to stay focused. And it's so hard to stay focused. And that's the hardest thing to do, even for me. That's one of my biggest problems is staying focused. So I pray on it and I ask for the fortitude to stay on my G. But I'm here right now is because I want to talk to y'all motherfuckers real quick, man. Like it's a lot of shit going on out here. It's a lot of shit I disapprove of. And by me being I would like to call myself an intelligent young man or somebody that has a little more knowledge to give than the average bear, or somebody that has, oh yeah, I need to cut my grass and all that stuff, or somebody that has been through a little more life than some of these motherfuckers that just been able to live life through other people on the internet. You feel me? So with that being said, y'all niggas some hoes. Y'all niggas some real bitches, man. Like, man, men, take the time out to learn women. Women, take the time out to learn what you want from a man. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, y'all think y'all know what a man wants, and you have no fucking idea. You have no idea. And I don't know if it's because y'all been watching TV or you watch these music videos or this BET or whatever it is. 'Cause I love music and I make music and I participate in making music and all of the secular music. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna call it what it is. We're gonna call it what it is. I participate. Follow Low D's on Apple Music, all of that shit. I'm talking the same shit. I'm playing the same game. And I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about putting my knowledge to beat. I was thinking about it. Um and I haven't figured out a formula yet. And I'm still on that. But I like having fun. I like partying. And yeah, so we still gonna clown, we still gonna turn up. And that's what we gonna do in the music. And until the reverence of Yah hits me to do something else, which that's what I'm waiting on. But I've been called to help people in music and do my thing and to build my brand and to build my catalog. I've been sent on a mission and I'm on my mission. And my mission is of the most high and nobody can stop my mission. I'm gonna do it no matter what. And I'm gonna keep going no matter what. No matter if I get 1,000 likes, 1 like, or 0 likes, whether I get 1,000 shares, 1 share, or 0 shares, whether I get 1,000,000 subs, 1 sub, or no subs, I'm still going to keep going. So with that alone, you should would definitely want to follow me. With that alone, you should definitely want this kind of inspiration in your life. Do I work a job? Yes, I work a job. I'm not rich. I wish I was rich. I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich. I take care of my kids. I'm a father. I'm a servant of God, and I'm a father, and I'm an artist. In that order. It ain't no other order. I'm a servant of God. I'm a father, and I'm an artist. Everything else falls up under that, and that's it. Period. So I've been sent on my mission. My mission is to raise my family, help people with music, and take it as far as I can go and stay dedicated to something that I love. Because if I stay dedicated, I will be rewarded. And that's with anything in life. If you into investments, stay dedicated, learn the game, you will be rewarded. If you into making jewelry, stay dedicated, learn the game, and you will be rewarded. If you into just working a job and just working and doing that 9 to 5 grind the rest of your life, stay down, stay positive, and you will be rewarded. But the name of the game is creativity, earning money off your creativity because it can't be counted. That's where the money at. Money is spiritual. It's crazy, man, because it is. It is. It's nothing but paper. It's not backed by shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's all of the story. So y'all need some hoes. You need to take time out to learn women. Women, you need to take time out to learn men. I wish somebody would tap in, but my following ain't big enough like that, or else we would really have a real consort to go back and forth. But at the end of the day, I need people to love and respect each other because at the end of the day, that's all we got. That is all we have. And I done put in 12 hours tonight. So yes, I'm about to take a shot of this Lou. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, I had a little bit of it before I went to work, but I done been off. I done had a great day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to have a wonderful morning. We got all kind of parties and shit coming up, cracking off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let my wicks down. We're gonna do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you are into sports, which there's nothing wrong being into sports. You can make life changing money off sports. You can do something that changes your whole family's trajectory. One kid going to a league and making something happen. If he don't blow all his few 3, 4, 500 million, you know what I'm saying, or whatever he gets, one kid can change your family's trajectory for the rest of your life. But you got to understand that that's a very far fetched deal. So, but it can happen. Anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? So it's just important that you just instill fortitude into these kids and actually into yourself because they only gonna do what they see you do. If they see you working, they see you grinding, they see you hustling, they constantly always see you doing something. Your baby is gonna always be doing something. You're like, what can I do next? What's next? What's next? What's next? And that's what you want. You don't want somebody that's just sitting on the couch, twiddling their thumbs, waiting on the next person. Because if you waiting on the next person to do something, you ain't getting nothing done. If you waiting on the perfect time to do something, you definitely ain't getting nothing done. You know what I'm saying? If you waiting on that bitch to go do something without you trying to lead her to go in the right direction, you ain't getting nothing done. You understand me? So it's just important that you understand that no matter what these media say, no matter what these books and stuff are saying, your opinion matters, fellas. Don't let all this misandry ruin and make you feel like you don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's always quick to say misogynist and misogynist that, but a man can say something and ladies will label him misogynist, they'll label him chauvinist, they'll say that he's this, he's biased and this and that. But like a woman can say some real misandrist shit. She can be all over misandry, right? And nobody call her out. Okay. And example of that is okay. I can give you a recent example. A recent example was Clarissa Shields. She is undisputed, probably the greatest women's boxer of all time. But in her stat, she had the nerve to say, yeah, she won the SB for Athlete of the Year, and she's the GOAT amongst men. And that's what she said in her stat, GOAT amongst men. It's like, why would you even have to say that? You're the greatest female boxer. You don't fight men. Because if you did, you wouldn't win. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's like, come on, man. Like, why would you even have to bring men up? GOAT amongst men. No, you're the GOAT amongst women's athletes. You're the greatest woman athlete of all time. That's what's up. You're the greatest woman fighter. Don't do that. Because if a man said that, it'd be like, you understand what I'm saying? So like that's just an example of misandry used in its finest order when it don't even have to be. You don't compete against men, baby. Y'all not making no money because y'all can't fill no seats, but that's all right. Hopefully that changes. Y'all don't knock nobody out. All right, let me. Y'all know I love my boxing bed, and I just rambling, go off course. But yeah, man, like it's double standards that exist, like it or not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit you can do about it. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Double standards exist, and you just got to get with the program and know how to weave through this shit and call people on their bullshit. And the way you call people on their bullshit is knowing what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers they done heard of misogyny. Are you misogynist? But they ain't never heard of misandry. Because that's what happens. That's the opposite of misogyny. And bitches just do that. All bitches do that all the time. We don't bring them up; they bring us up. We don't talk about them; they talk about us. So many people y'all need to understand that and act like you know, man. We don't talk about them. I'm listening to ladies today, and I had to stop and tell them like, y'all don't know men at all. Everything y'all do to compete against each other, not for us. Everything that y'all put on because you want to look like the next bitch that you seen and you think she's pretty to you. You don't ask men what they think is pretty because y'all think it's basic. Oh my God. Ooh. Another thing. What's wrong with being basic? Basic is not a bad thing. Look up the definition of the word basic. And I'm sitting here going live, but I'm pretty sure the word essential is in there. Fundamental foundation is in there. What's wrong with being basic? What it is y'all not basic at all. You don't even have basic foundation. What and you hear them like and it sound good. I ain't no basic nigga. I ain't no basic bitch. This and that and this and that and this and that. But what's wrong with being basic? You don't have no basis to be basic on, nothing to stand on. That's why y'all competing with each other. And most of y'all out here competing with each other, painting your face at a young age, putting them fake lashes on your lashes, slowly snatching your motherfucking eyelashes out, ruining the hair follicles in your motherfucking eyelashes. You ain't gonna have none when you're in your 40s, baby. Like now is the time in your life where you're supposed to use all your natural beauty. When you between the ages of 18 and 30, ladies, you're supposed to use all your natural beauty. You ain't got to cover it up with paint. If you fine, you're fine. All of that covering your face and all of that, then you get addicted to it, so you gotta put it on. So what you gonna do when they roll that motherfucking commercial and they say, if you use MAC makeup, this makeup, that makeup, this kind of glue, that kind of glue, hair kind of glue, this kind of glue, this kind of glue, you are susceptible for this kind of cancer, that kind of cancer, this kind of cancer, ovarian cancer, reproductive shit, all kind of problems, all because of the shit that you've been putting in your body and an accumulative effect for years and years and years and years. It's chemicals, y'all. That shit belong on dead people. That shit belong on drag queens. The first motherfuckers that had that cover girl shit and all of that shit that y'all painting y'all face with was a man. And he was a drag queen. And his name was RuPaul. And all the motherfucking draggies was putting that shit on because they had to cover up their hair follicles and their chin and they 5 o'clock shadow growing back every motherfucking day. That's why they got that thick ass paint. And somehow, somewhere, I don't know who was the first nigga to use that shit on the bitch, but for a long time, it was just a little covering, a little powder, rosy cheeks, lipstick, and you're fine. Spray some hair sheen on that bitch, put some powder on her so the light don't splash all over her face, and she's good. That's when natural beauty mattered. This shit that y'all doing now, and you got the nerve to think you fine, and then you think niggas like it because you like it. Ain't not a nan none of niggas said, hey baby, let's paint your face. Ain't not a nan none of niggas said, hey baby, put these fake lashes on. Ain't not a nan none of niggas said none of that. You ask a man what he wants, white, black, Asian, African, Arab, Palestinian, any any man, ask them, and they tell you, baby, blow your hair out, wear a natural, put some lip gloss on, and let's go. Cause that's what he got. Man, but throw the chapstick on, we get line up, we out. That's all we can do. What's wrong with being basic? What's wrong with being natural? So while you worried about not being basic, bitch, you're competing with each other, always competing with each other. Can't even get it right. You competing with each other because men don't like that shit. And then you mad when the nigga that you call that you in love with, that you spend most of the time on your hair and face and all that shit, is better been with him and trying to learn him and know what makes him go and know how to motivate him and know how to keep him on his grind. You so worried about the other shit instead of worrying about the duties of a woman, which y'all don't know what the fuck that is, because you're so worried about popping it off. All of this entertainment shit is here to distract you. And yes, I'm trying to make something too to distract you, but the understanding is you have to know the truth. You have to know the real. You have to know. Somebody has to tell you that everything you being showed of what you're supposed to be doing is not the way. Somebody has to tell you. And honestly, up in these boardrooms, up in these high places where they put this shit out, because best to believe that all of this shit that you see on TV and the radio, all of this shit is talked about before you even talk, before it even comes out. It's all talked about. You best to believe that they know the message that they sending out, and they know the reactions it's gonna have with the young people and what it's gonna have young people doing. They already know. It's already talked about. You ain't seeing none of this shit on TV. You ain't seeing none of this shit on the internet. You ain't seeing none of this shit on any of this shit by mistake. You're not seeing it by mistake. The only thing that you would see by mistake for somebody is if you hear a song from an independent artist that got popular in some kind of algorithm, something that you heard on Spotify on some, oh shit, I never heard this nigga before. That's the only thing that you'll see on some, you know what I'm saying, by mistake, or something like that. But as far as like major program, television and radio, cable, movies, all of that shit, let me tell you something. It's supposed to be there. They talked about it and they know what it's doing to your brain and they know what it's doing to your kids. And they know it's 100 million% up to you to get your kids off of that shit. And they already know that most of y'all don't have the patience to do it because you done already gave them tablets. You done already gave them phones. You done already gave them privileges that if you took it back there, run away from home and try to kill their motherfuckers self. And then they got rules. They got rules and regulations now to where that it's so much shit going on. If your kid said, fuck you, mom, fuck you, dad, you know what? I don't want to be with you no more. I'm going to call these motherfuckers. They legally can do it. You can't even legally beat your kid ass. Do you know your child has the right to defend their motherfuckers? Yes, your child has the right to defend himself against you. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? We ain't back in the day no more, y'all. Your child can literally say, fuck you, mom. You're not going to discipline me. I want to go. And they would think that being on a, but see what they not knowing is when they ask for shit like that you think you're just about to run the street. No, you're gonna go and be a ward of the state until you're grown. And then when you go there to be a ward of the state, they're gonna hit you with all kind of psychiatric uh tests. They want to get you on the medication. They want to know what's wrong with your brain or why you don't want to stay with your mom. They don't want to know what kind of trauma you're going through, why you don't want to be with your family. You understand me? Mental health is the biggest money getter next to diabetes, taking care of that and metabolic problems in the motherfucking nation. Children's mental health runs children's hospitals organizations. Mental health, depression runs big pharma. They constantly giving you something for it when all you need to do is eat right and exercise. Seriously, you have to move your body. Do you know what happened if you have an old school and that's clean as fuck and you just park it in it? Like, not saying we're old schools, just saying anything. You are a performance vehicle. You are a high performance machine. You are a combination. You are the best definition of a natural machine. Do you understand that? The human body is the most amazing mechanism on the planet and probably in the universe. Whoever has a body like an upright man or whatever galaxy, because I'm pretty sure there's somebody else out here in a galaxy far, far away that we'll never ever get to, no matter how long these motherfucking tinker in the goddamn lab, because we on the wrong path. While they trying to boost off, they're supposed to be doing it with resonance and vibration and frequency, and you wouldn't need a fuel cell because you're already matching with vibration. But if we ever get off of that, if we ever get off of that, you know, it can be amazing, man. That's all I'm saying. But I'm gonna take a shot of this. Yeah, man. So it's just important that you read, you put something in your mind, put the right stuff in your body, or try to fast if you can't eat correctly. You need to fast. You need to fast. Try it. Do a 12-hour fast. 1 meal a day. Make sure you eat fruit. Try to go to that grocery store instead of stopping at that bag of chips right there at that gas station. Go around the corner to that grocery store that's usually down the street or a couple blocks down, up, down, left, right from that grocery store or that gas station that you're going into buying that junk. And go get you some grapes. Get you a nectarine. Eat you a banana. Get you some apples. You know what I'm saying? Get you some red grapes. Get a bag of those. See how you feel after that for a few days. I guarantee after you eat natural stuff, fruits and vegetables, instead of snacking on that motherfucking them chips and that junk, you'll feel better. Get you a bag of carrots. Get you some ranch to go with it. Get you some celery. Cut it up. Wash it off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm that dude that when the buffalo wings come, I eat the celery and dip it in the blue cheese and the ranch first before I even have a wing. I mean, that's him. Me. I'm the dude. So if you ever wonder who eats the celery that come with the buffalo wings, I do. I want to live. I do. I do. So I only got a few more minutes. And you know what I'm saying? I'm working on stretching my time and stretching my dialogue. But y'all gotta understand, I don't write none of this down. I come off the top. And I just go by the how I'm feeling. The most high is giving me a gift to communicate, to talk. And I use that. So what I need you to do is I need you to go to Low D's on all platforms. I need you to follow that, like that, share that on all digital music platforms. Fucking Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, uh, Shazam, Pandora, Music, or whatever it is you own. You know what I'm saying? Go to Low D's, LO space D's, from scratch, put that in, download that, play that, spin that, put it in your reels, chop it, load it. I got so much stuff coming up. I got projects with other artists coming out. I'm working with young artists, Trelly Trail, he a young Detroit Eastside young. See, she's a young Detroit Eastside artist, and you know, I'm tapping in with all the young people that want to tap in. Why? Because I'm about to tear their ass up because they can't rap. I can do any and everything. And I'm about to show you. And I should have never took my time off, but I had to get my life together. That was the path that was for me. You know, y'all had a plan for me. And the plan brought me back. And I think y'all should be thankful because I'm on one. Real talk. So do me a favor. Follow Low D's on all digital platforms. Follow Low D's on all digital platforms. Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. All I gotta do is put LO space D's and you know what's popping. Go to Apple Music. Play the music. It's a quick ride. Dope House Gone Mad coming out soon. You want all my old stuff? Go to Reverb Nation. Put in any Money Junkie, MONEYJUNKEE. You put that in, you're gonna hear some of the classics from myself, FBF, which is Worldwide Pooh, or that boy Nice, which is he don't do music no more. Peace and blessings to my cousin. He is the head and CEO of Wealth Building Bullies. He has reformed and retransformed his mind, and he is focused on financial literacy. And I'm proud of the brother, and he's doing this thing. So, with that being said, peace and blessings to everybody. Because if you don't got no love to give, you can't love yourself. If you can't love yourself, you ain't got no love to give. So you got to start somewhere up in there. You understand me? Don't let nobody steal your light. Stay positive. Don't worry about no haters, because if they're not hating, then you ain't doing something right. If they're not talking about you, they ain't doing something right. If they talking about you and they saying good things about you, that means you're definitely doing something right. But know that because somebody's saying good things about you, that somebody's gonna hate. Somebody's gonna say something bad about you. And all publicity is good publicity. It just all on how you use it. So you got to use it all correctly. And we're not gonna play no games with it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. 100. Thanks for coming in. If you didn't come in this video, I was live. Thanks for tapping in. Tap that like button. Tap the subscribe button. Come mess with your mans. I'm going to go live more often. I just tapped on here to see if they let me go live. I don't know how I went live. I don't have 1,000 subs. Somebody must like my reels or something like that. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Big peace. Big blessings. I'm out.